Akka, have you eaten most of them already?
Yes.
And you helped him? Errol, are those the dogs that they mean? The ones that bite everybody? That's Rottweilers.
No, they're the ones. What are they? That? They're the ones that bite everyone around here.
Those two?
Yeah.
Anybody want a drink?
Yes, ma'am.
Come and get it. Here. Ready? Wherever you are, whatever place you're living, if you don't live a life that suits you, then you're mentally enslaved. Right, so I decided to do away with what conforms as stereotyping that black people do this and black people do that, and I decided to live how I wanted to live because I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, so I'm going to try and enjoy it.
The car's open.
Close it and get back straight away. Shaky. This one is for the jeans. Jeans, you know, jeans. Akka, you stand there and hold your hair. That's good for you. Could you take the hems down, Shaky, please?
Do you really want us to wash?
Do you want that? You better do it, otherwise the psychiatrist will say the reason he grew up like that is because we used to throw his socks away.
You do.
When he was a child. I don't know, I'll have to see what it's about first. There's no way that I'm letting you see a video that I don't know what it's about. Don't film that. Hi, how are you? Yeah. What did you come around? I'm all right. You want that? When did you come back down?
2 days ago.
How long are you around for?
5 days, to Wednesday.
Be honest with him, Rodney, because he's your man.
I'm going to tell him. No. All right. Turn around.
I mean, just as a collection. I always collect.
Yeah, you do collect hats.
I collect hats, you see. Right. Just to keep.
Yeah, but you want different glasses.
Akka, can you not do that? It's setting my teeth on edge, dear. Thank you.
Can we have enough fat, you know?
Is that the one you got here?
I've got this on, where is it? Carnegie Street. Because I got a friend works there as well. So he got me a... I haven't seen him for years. Let me see how this looks. This is the Malcolm X look, you know? Original. In all Saints Road. But listen, I'm going to come in on Monday and check you out.
All right.
After 2?
After 2, yeah.
And before 3.
Why? Why before 3?
In other words, between 2 and 3.
You know what I mean? See ya.
Okay, sisters.
Yeah.
Peace and love.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Hey, see ya.
More time.
Yeah, love her.
Bye.
Easy.
Yeah, go and ask them what they're doing. All right, what do they give you? A stop and search?
Producer.
A producer?
No, just a producer, yeah.
They search your car? Just being uncle. You were double parked? Well, that's reasonable enough. I don't know why they bother wasting their time arguing with them, because next time I see them, I only pull them around the corner. There. Look. Look. I tell you, they radio up for help. Look at them. Because Christian, them talking.
an allocation that I've been finding.
No. I'm saying if you have that attitude, then I wouldn't be surprised if you do. There's officers who've took money off people and pocketed the money.
That's right. Yeah, do that. Yes, do it.
Police officers have found cannabis has been found on police officers.
And then the father had something.
Yes, not to your knowledge.
Yeah, police out here now locking up people, children, because they know the father, and then the father had something.
Yes. Man, now 19 people have been arrested in number 12. About 17 of them have won their cases. Now, don't tell me there ain't some corruption going on in the police force.
The answers, you must expect this kind of reaction.
Look, man, now.
What are you running away for? Why the camera's there? You talk the truth hurts, man, because then the camera will expose you to what you lot really are. You don't cover up.
You bringing yourself down to their level. Time for them to
You don't know what I've gone for.
You know we've all gone through it. You know
Oh, you're gonna help him? Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah?
Please help him.
Is that your husband?
He's a fellow human being, my
Why don't you help him then?
call for the ambulance? How can I?
Have you phoned for an ambulance?
I'm going to call for them.
You're going to do one?
Thank you very much, love.
It's lucky you can afford to be drunk at this time of the day.
Yeah, like you were
See,
saying.
people like to pass the buck.
Like you were saying, right? You just had something happen up all since.
Just now?
No, before, how they stopped somebody with double park. And
That's right. He double parked outside the shop. And they gave him a producer, but you should know how it is already.
Wait, anybody you know?
They stopped him already. He's got the... You're right. He's got the black Cortina 1600.
Oh yeah, I think.
Kind of battered.
Yeah.
And he's dark. He comes in. You know him.
Yeah.
Not the man that's filming open space, is he?
Who, him?
Oh. What are you filming about? What your... Black people's life is a wreck on here. Black people don't have any life. Black people are merely existing. We don't have anything to live for now, might as well we die and our children die. We have nothing to live for. We always thought it was land of paradise when we come in to live in your mother country. But now your mother getting very wicked and start to flag out the children out the house.
On your way, oppressor man. Too long you've held me down. Too long, I tell you.
I'm a woman.
I'm a mountain.
A woman
High,
determined.
solid. Go round.
I'm singing.
Because you can't.
A woman determined.
Me. I'm the
a
soil
woman.
growing seeds.
A woman
Pyramids
determined.
in my belly bringing forth life.
I'm singing.
I'm the River Nile.
A woman
Joining
determined.
nations. Running deep. Sometimes silent. A path. Her story. My history. Black man's history.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, we should go away. Thank you. Thanks. My foot. My clothes out.
Where's the other game? Why are you up there? Get down. Give it to me. Whatever it is you've got up there. Get down. Where's the other game like this?
Everyone's got it.
You better have. I want your clothes in 2 minutes. Is that clean? Okay. Yeah, I know, I hear what you're saying. You're not wearing those trousers, get some jeans. Well, you want to wear your best trousers to school, I don't understand it.
You good.
They always want to wear the best clothes. They wear the best clothes around the house.
As soon as
and the socks with no holes in it. As they go to school, they have the socks with all the holes in it.
As soon as them kids get a new pair of shoes like that, you see it.
£5 for this, you know. He spent all his money on it. I don't even know how to open it. Bad news, eh?
What's his what? Don't show me that. Can I play that?
Is it on?
What?
Me?
I think you're doing something wrong. Probably. Oh, they must not.
Ah! My mother was or is Jamaican. I was born here. My father I'd never met. My first, I think about 8 years, I spent in care.
Oh, crikey. That's what we should have seen.
What are we supposed to be doing?
No, we're supposed to be going up somewhere.
Up where?
I don't know. I keep getting...
How'd you play this? I suppose having an illegitimate child in the early 50s was a real stigma, and a black one no less. And I mean, she probably wanted to carry on doing her nurse's training, and the only way she could see out of it was to put me in care.
The old children I was playing with.
Who's dead? How's he dead? I can't even see anybody on it. What's this? The nuns and the people who brought me up, they were all totally white. The other children in the home, they were all totally white. Through my schooling, they were all totally white.
Not so much the smile seat people, the thought behind it, I'd say. Meaning? Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you? If by that graceless comment you mean that I am properly attired for the social business.
Put my teddy back on. It's not good. Go to bed.
Do you ever rest?
No. I'm one of those people that doesn't rest. I'm a fidgeter.
Oh, maybe that's why you look the way you look. You know, not announcing facts.
You mean harassed, neurotic?
No, you're okay.
You got the right change.
Yes, I have. Yes, just right on the mark.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Go easy.
Yeah, be careful. Look after your kids.
Okay, you too.
Yeah. See you again. Bye. 02. 02.
Groundhead.
02 empty.
Roger, come back to base.
Okay.
0909, where are you? Make your way to base. I've got the base customers here. Is that all right?
No, turn it to number 1. Yeah, that's it. Boring old cops and robbers.
0808. Come back to them. I've got the base customers here.
Is there any chance of me getting a job this evening, or have I come here to decorate the place?
I think we need some decorator around here.
Thank you.
Someone to clean the walls, Someone to clean the walls,
So why don't you clean the walls? What's wrong with your hands?
A man doesn't do it.
Well, in that case, it will stay dirty, won't it?
A woman in a man's world has got to do what man do.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. You know all about it yourself, don't you?
Why do I know all about it?
Oh, you do. That's why you're here.
I'm here because I've got a living to earn.
Yeah.
Like you. Right. So that's man's work, is it? If you pay your rent like everybody else, you're supposed to get jobs like everybody else.
I won't want you to take me off for a sexist, so I'll just
But you are a sexist. You tell me that I should come here to clean the walls. You said I should clean the walls and you'll do the driving. You clean the walls and I'll do the driving.
Men don't do it.
Well, so what you're saying, women don't drive?
No, men only paint. They don't clean up
Oh,
walls.
men only paint?
Yeah, they paint. They use the brush.
Oh, really?
They don't use the...
manual work, eh?
Put it that way.
Going to work. I'm Saturday. Then you go to Dad.
You're going straight to your dad's house?
Yes, from the shop.
Where are you going?
I'm going from work. Do you want to come back first?
No. Go straight from work to your father's house. You'll be at your father's already, won't you? You should have tried to go up from this evening. they automatically assume that if more than 3 people are going to congregate on a corner, they're either planning a murder or a robbery, or they're selling drugs. Now, these are days of high unemployment. The day centres and all these things are shutting. People have nothing to do with their time. All Saints Road is a community street, and they get a real horror. And then people get more angry and frustrated, and the tension builds up.
Chairman Charles, director. Can you get him to switch that off so I don't want to...
Why is that?
Pardon?
Why is that?
Well, I'd like to speak to you about your filming, that's all.
Well, police know that we're here.
Yes,
we're
that's
to
right.
clear filming.
Yeah.
All it's doing is just aggravating a situation that would not exist had it not been for the presence of your camera.
All I'd like to say is it makes it difficult for us here, and that's all.
Film! You have right to film!
What did you say?
Sit back and relax. Just relax in your shop. I just free up and ting, you know.
I want to go home.
No, man, you must talk to the people. You must give them the message of a woman determined, aye. All right, you ready? Set the scene for us. We're in your shop. It's on All Saints Road. Give us a context for all. They don't know All Saints Road in Chicago. This is the main place where, you know, carnival happens. You've been to the States, haven't you?
I went to Harlem. I went to really nice places like Brooklyn and Harlem. It was like being at home. It was like being on the front line here. It was the reality of what America is really about and what England is really about. It is about people with bad housing, bad education, miseducation, poor hospital facilities, people just trying to exist, to get through the daily runnings of life. And it was, apart from the dialect of the voice, it was like being in London.
How long have you been writing?
I've been writing for years, since I was a child.
When did you start publishing it, or when did you start sharing it with the public?
I don't really know. I think I've always been sharing it. I started actually coming out to read maybe about 10 years ago, but only in small gatherings, people that I knew at your house. And it just got on. It just went on from there.
Mm. What would you like to read for us?
I actually wouldn't like to read anything.
Can I ask you to read I Am Africa?
I would actually rather read something much shorter and something much more to the point.
Okay, we'll read that first.
I am cold, I am warm, I am hot. I am sensual, tender, and inviting. I am loud, shy, crying. I am a farmer, a fighter, a nurse. I am a creator and bearer of life. I am mother, lover, wife. I'm the roots of man, a symbol of freedom. I am a woman. Woman am I, yet still seen as an object. Ta-da. You lot get ready. Who's got school books to take? Who's got swimming things to take and bring back? Come on, why are you putting your coat on? Come on, come on, come on. What is that? Now! And you lot don't forget to say goodbye to resistance.
Bye, resistance. Wait for me!
What's the philosophy?
Ah, well, I used it.
Use it.
Hold it up. It's a good job I'm here. I have never seen them more disgusting scissors.
Yeah.
Don't take them off.
I know.
Because you only have to put them back on in the airport.
Okay.
It's overweight as usual. Lift it up and see if it's heavy.
It's a heavy one.
Well, not laugh if your towel fell off.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have to check everything he does. No, you're right. I mean, there was a stage in my life, believe it or not, and this is the truth, when I didn't know how to put a plug on. I mean, I really didn't know how to put a plug on because my first husband, he'd always put plugs on and wired up things, and then one day he just wasn't there. And I had to do it. And it was quite easy, just follow the directions, you know? When everything else fails, follow the directions. Yeah, because see, the added problem with that is that Shaky would be able to go to the school, but Akko wouldn't.
Why is that?
Because they won't take children with locks.
Well, you know, people's opinions on issues like that change, and there could be a change of regime there by the time he moves out.
Other women who've got their children in school say, you know, as long as if they've got a school hat, it's in the school hat colours, they get through. I just thought it was a funny statement for somebody to make. I just wonder if Errol will settle there, actually.
It wasn't based on religious reasons, just purely on...
Well, it can't be if you've got Sikhs in the school.
Aesthetics.
Really. If you've got Sikhs in it, it can't be for religious. Visions of being free in a land that we can walk with our heads held high. I know the day is not far away, neither is it nigh. Visions for all the children and people of today, so they can run, laugh and play in any land, in any way. Visions we all can be one, none superior to any. I dream a lot, you might say, but a lot less than many. If you fall, can you fall the other way? Okay, thanks.
We're gonna talk financing, right?
Hey, Carnival's coming. Hi, you gonna argue with me? Why not? Why not? Could do with a ride.
Have you got something on the other side?
No, not yet, because he hasn't finished them. Now you leave it.
Pull it up. Take it up.
Take it up, son.
Hello, Robin.
Pull your ladder in.
It's still up there. It's still up there.
Do you think on Carnival Day they're going to notice that that ain't straight? You've seen it, the over-policing. It's not only All Saints Road, it's wherever there's a high population of black people, Brixton, Dalston, Toxteth, anywhere where there's a high percentage of black people crammed into small living spaces. I mean, the alternative, you've got to get out, and the street is the only place. And it is unfair that we get used to it. But then it's no more of a situation as what happened in South Africa or Namibia now. You get used to it. You learn to live with it. Northern Ireland's another one where violence is an everyday occurrence. I hope we never reach that stage. But it is that we have accepted a higher level of violence. And I think I put a pair on earring clips. You're so enthusiastic. Why, you want one? Have that one. Happy birthday. Can't wear it to school, though. You know the colours will frighten the teachers. Then come on, let's go. You can't get in, the cassette player's in the way. Sit. Shake and put your seatbelt on. Oh, good night, All Saints Road. Good night. Good night. Good night.